Hello, and welcome to this sacred chi embodiment practice. This heart opening sequence is called the Chi Key, specifically for starseeds ready to open their heart portal to access their true power. We'll start in reclined butterfly or Supta Konasana, and in this sacred arrival, you'll place one hand on your heart and one on your belly, also known as the Dirga Swasam Mudra. Visualize a soft light or fire at the center of your chest. Let the breath and energy move through the heart like a gentle breeze, making any adjustments you need to be comfortable here. Allowing yourself to be fully present in your heart and in your body. Expanding the breath into the chest and softly releasing completely. If you need to place block supports under your knees, make sure that you can be here comfortably. Feel the spine fully supported by the earth beneath you. Knowing that you are held by your earthly and cosmic mother. It is safe to be here, to open your heart, and use your hands to bring your knees together, transitioning into a supine twist or Supta Matsyendrasana. Extending one leg and bringing the bent knee over the other. Extending the arm out and bringing the gaze towards the hand. Breathing into the low back and also the back of the heart. We're gently activating and waking up the spine. So as you release, readjust your pelvis and switch sides. Crossing the bent knee over, extending that arm out and looking towards that hand. With each breath in, expanding your prana container. And as you exhale, allowing the stretch to move into the space you just created. And as you gently unwind, softening your breath, readjusting your pelvis, and coming up into a happy baby pose or Apanasana. I like to swing side to side just to kind of warm things up, stretching out the hamstrings. And feel free to play around here. This is about being happy in your vulnerability. And so if it feels good, you can extend one leg and then the other. just like a baby. There's no rules, they just do what brings them joy. So do what feels best for you. Just allowing yourself to just really stretch out the back body. And then release. Feet flat on the floor, hip width apart to set up for bridge pose or Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Activate the Mulabandha. And using dynamic breathing, with each breath in, you're going to tuck the tailbone under and lift it up, chest towards the chin. And then exhale, roll down. Inhale, rolling one vertebrae up the spine. And exhale, rolling down the spine, allowing the sacrum to pause on the ground. Keep Mulabandha activated as you inhale up. And then exhale to roll down. And do this 2 more times for a total of 5. Focusing on the connection from the Mulabandha, the root lock, all the way to your throat lock. And on your last set, bridge up as high as you can comfortably, and then roll it out. Sway the knees side to side to reset the low back. And then whenever you're ready, you'll bring the knees up into the chest, giving it a good hug, and then rocking forward and backward along the length of your spine to come up to sitting for a seated forward fold. You can use a strap to assist. And if you are using the strap, I like to use it to kind of warm up the base of my feet. So kind of creating friction, activating the meridians on the soles of the feet. It also helps to soften some of the back of the leg as well, that inner fascia layer. Sitting straight, inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, hinge from the hip forward. Inhale again. And then exhale, hinge forward a little more. And once you get to the point where you can't hinge anymore, release the low back, middle back, upper back, neck, and head. And depending on what time you're doing this, you might feel some stiffness, and that's okay. Breathe into your back body. You can shake your head side to side to really release that neck and jaw. And then release the strap. Use your hands to press yourself up, but keep your head heavy. Use your hands on your forehead to press it up with the inhale, a couple inches. And as you exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Then inhale again, a couple more inches. Soften on the exhale. Then as you inhale, bring it all the way up. And feel the softness all the way down the back of your neck and down your spine. Swinging the knees around to set up for tabletop. If you need a blanket under your knees for some cushion, grab that. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips for cat-cow. So inhale to lift up for cow, and then exhale, arch the spine for cat. So tipping tailbone up, pressing the chest through, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding the low back to the mid back, upper back. And do this for a few breaths to really warm up the spine. Feeling that opening in the front body and into your chest. And then stretching into the back body. Allowing yourself to be creative and moving however the chi wants to flow through you. Lift the left hand up and roll the wrist out. Going both ways. To then thread the needle for Urdhva Mukha Pasasana. Placing the shoulder on the ground, pressing into your grounded hand to really stretch into that shoulder blade. Breathing into the chest and the upper back. See if you can bring your gaze up more towards the ceiling, deepening the twist. Inhale to reset. And then bring that other hand up, roll it out, going both ways. And then as you exhale, you're going to thread the needle, drop the shoulder down. And again, really focus, expanding the breath into the back of the heart. Bring the gaze up towards the ceiling if you can, pressing into your grounded hand and making sure you're keeping your hips level above your knees. Do this to the best of your ability. It's not about perfect form. It's about presence and how it feels in your body. Inhale to rise, exhale to reset, shake it out. And then tucking the toes under, step your left leg forward, coming into a low lunge. Pressing yourself up. I'm going to inhale and bring the arms up and out into a cactus shape. So as you inhale, you're drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, see if you can come into a subtle back bend. Inhale to arch a little more, lifting the chest. And then when you're ready, gently release and switch sides. Finding your grounding first. The foundation is just as important as the arch. Inhale the arms up into cactus, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, you can feel yourself grounding, feeling the strength of your low back and core engaged. Exhale to release. Bring the knees again under the hips. And here we're going to melt the heart into puppy pose or Anahatasana. This may be challenging, so grab a block if your chest doesn't meet the floor. It's totally okay. The focus here is to try to keep the hips above the knees. And if you're having discomfort in the shoulders, you can prop up onto the fingertips and bring the forehead onto a block as well. If you'd like a deeper stretch into the front body, really opening that heart and throat area, you're going to bring your chin forward as if you're looking towards your hands and breathing as much as you can into the circumference of your lungs and chest and upper back. Making whatever adjustments you need and sliding the hands back to press up and pull yourself through as you kind of lower the hips down into Sphinx pose or Salamba Bhujangasana. Bringing the feet together, tucking tailbone down, and lifting the chest in this more subtle chest opener. This should feel much easier after doing that puppy pose. When you're ready to release, you'll lower down, bring the hands back to press yourself up and back into a child's pose. Big toes touching, knees apart, so the belly can rest on the thighs or in between. Allowing the spine to gently reset. Gently walk the hands to the right, stretching the left side body and stretching the intercostal muscles on that side with each